All right, y'all. So before we get up into the video, I got some black promo, some Black Friday promo for y'all. It's from Jeulia. So Jeulia will be having 20% off. I was about to say 25. Let me go check the email. Yeah, so Jeulia is having 20% off. I keep about to say 25. It's 20. My bad. Don't let me lie to you. Don't let me lie. So yeah, y'all already know the deal. If you are interested, stay tuned. If not, I know everything ain't for everybody, so the timestamp will be pinned in the comments. Okay, now for y'all that stuck around, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. Okay, because Jeulia is a great gift. Like, my daughter wear the earrings, I wear the necklaces and stuff like that because they don't have earrings big enough for me. But as usual, if you not new here, then this is what comes with your order. It's a gift bag, and inside of it, it has one of those cleaners, jewelry cleaners. It kind of resembles like a cleaner for your glasses. It comes with a pamphlet. It tells you that they are premium artisan jewelry, and it lets you see some of the collections and the different things that they have. So this is the box. This is the first thing I got. It's a ring, and this is the box. Like I said, just in case you want to re-gift, I will double check and have everything in the description. But I love this ring set so much. And I just washed my hands. Listen, y'all gonna have to not judge me today. Oh, this is so pretty. Hold on, let me see if I can put this on cinematic. Oh, my nails is in the way. Hold up, because I almost had it. Do y'all see this? Don't worry about my ashy hands. I know that. Look at this. Stop playing. Yes, I'm a size 8. I got little sausage fingers. And what about it? No, I'm playing. But this is so beautiful. If you propose to me, I would gladly accept. I do. Oh my God. I do.
So, Zalulu. All right, girl, wrap it up.
I do. Okay, so the next item I got is a necklace, and yes, it comes in this pretty box. Again, like I said, it's for regifting, and it's a necklace that has my YouTube name, which is OhThatsTi, on it. I love this a lot. Let me see how it looks on, because I never really had a chain like this. I kind of wanted it to be like this, like a little choker. I guess I should have got 14 inches. I believe I got 16 inches, but yeah, I wanted it to be like a choker, but that's cool. And mind you, they do have kids jewelry sizes too, so I feel like I should have got a kid jewelry size. I mean, this is cute too. I just wanted it a little, because I have it on like the last or the tightest clasp. Okay, so yeah, this is 16. It's kind of giving a choker look, but I definitely like name necklaces to sit right up on my collarbone right there. So yeah, it's very, very beautiful though. I love it, and I just love the stuff that say OhThatsTi, like my bracelets, my necklaces. Come on, earring, give me an OhThatsTi earring, but it's too many characters for an earring. So y'all need some bigger earrings, Jeulia, but I really do love their jewelry. Once again, they are having 20%. I was about to say 25. I'm so sorry. 20% off for Black Friday, all right? Details in the description. Copy something for y'all bae, y'all lover, y'all girl, y'all granny, y'all mama, even your daddy, your husband, your brother, your sister. The family. Okay, it's a family affair. Let's do this. Now that we got the promo out the way, let's get up into the video, because I know that's what y'all came here for. I know it is. Y'all already know the vibes. Go ahead and sit back, relax, grab your little snacks, and tune in for this tea. Okay, y'all. This is another video. Okay. The video that I recorded last week made me remember this. Well, not made me remember it, but it made me think of it. And I mentioned it in that video, but as usual, I've been cutting stuff out because I'm not trying to mention other videos, whatever. But let's just get into it, because this was a long ass night. This was one of them nights where we went home. Well, nah, because I done got home at like 8 a.m. before. So, but this night, a good 4 o'clock. So, all right, let me just pop it off. So this is when I went out with Nia and her friend, dang, what I name that girl? Kaylee. Because I be trying to make people name close to their real name. So yeah. Nia and Kaylee. It was that time, the last time I talked about them was the time that we was all chilling, decided to go to Walmart. The dude that we was with, his baby mama was tracking him. And whole time he was in her car. He had took her car to bop us around. And she came, got her shit, and just, it was a lot. And they left us stranded. So yeah, that's when I was with Nia and Kaylee. And Kaylee was with this dude called Not My Man. I'm gonna call him that for right now, but it was Not My N-word. because it was like they was together but they wasn't together or whatever. So yeah, this is about them because she about to whoop somebody out their wig over her man. So okay, how did I start this? Because I feel like we took so long to get ready. We were supposed to go out. We took so long to get ready, and Nia dude that had the section, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for all y'all to get in. That's why I don't like doing that for real. Like, I don't like depending on people, because I'm like, girl, we can go somewhere else. I'm always like that, especially when people playing around. I'm like, girl, we can go somewhere else. I don't mind paying. Like, what you need, halvesies? I will do half if you need half, okay? Because I know we got to pay to park. We got to pay to get in. Got to get a bottle, whatever. So, I was trying to tell her that, and she was like, nah, let's just wait on him. We waited on him for so long. We ended up missing the liquor store. Liquor store closed at 9. So, when we got to the liquor store, it's like literally 9:04 or something like that. We missed it about 4 or 5 minutes. We knocking on the window. They're like, no, sorry, we're closed, da-da-da. We're like, please, it's just 4 minutes, da-da-da. They was not trying to hear it. And if we would have went to another one, it would have been even later. And I know that they wouldn't open the door either. So we just out of luck. We couldn't get no bottle. So now we just out here dry. Like, it was annoying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Me, Nia, and Kaylee, we was all annoyed. Oh, and by the way, I'm gonna link that other story time too. So anyway, we ended up, no, like I was saying, we was all annoyed. My brain be like 5 steps ahead of what I'm trying to say. We was all annoyed, and Kaylee and Nia wanted to smoke. I don't smoke, but she ended up hitting up her tree man. And he rung her around the rosy so much, like he was just playing games, so she getting even more annoyed. But anyway, she ended up picking up. I'm gonna fast forward. I'm not even about to get into it. She ended up picking up from him, and we ended up going to a gas station so she could get her cigars. We go to the gas station by Bourbon Street Daiquiri. So I'm like, we just sitting there, and she doing her stuff in the car. And we just waiting on her dude. Well, not her dude, like her move. We waiting on her move to do with the section and the bottles and blah, blah, blah. We waiting on him to contact her. So we just all trying to find a backup move. I don't know. I feel like everything was dry. So anyway, Kaylee DMing people. I'm scrolling on Instagram, just like searching what's going on tonight in the city. So I'm like, oh, because we ain't have nothing to drink. So I'm like, girl, pull up the Bourbon Street Daiquiri. I'm gonna run in and get a daiquiri. So I run in and I get 2 daiquiris because Nia don't really drink like that. So I got y'all know the mini jugs, not the long jugs, but the jug that costs like $10, $8 or something. I got that. And I share it with Nia. We sitting in a car in front of Bourbon Street Daiquiri. Bourbon Street Daiquiri about to close at this point. Was they about to close? No, I think they closed at 12. And it was like about to be 11. So I said something like, we need to go somewhere else because the parking lot getting empty. Like, this not no parking lot you just sit in, I feel like. But because I got pulled over there before in that area. Nah. Girl, you scared me. Half of me thought that was just the wind. Which side did you went through the other way?
I went this way.
You scared the crap out of me. Why didn't you just come right here?
I don't know, but where is the remote?
You scared the heck out of me. I thought that was the wind because I got the window up. You put on Teen Titans. I don't know where the remote at. You got the remote. Okay, I'm just my baby keep interrupting me. Y'all just ignore the interruptions, okay? So, what was I saying? I said, yeah, we can't be sitting in that parking lot that we was in. Okay, like I was saying, because my baby keep interrupting me. So what was I saying? I said, yeah, we can't be up in that parking lot because it's kind of like police speed over there in that area, basically. So I was like, we need to think of somewhere to go. And it was like, all right, but Bourbon Street Daiquiri was still open, so we kind of had time. So she was like, all right, let us just light up first, and then we gonna move around. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So we sitting in the car talking, laughing, whatever. Like I said, we still DMing people trying to find moves. We still doing that. We sitting in the car, they hotboxing the fuck out of me. And I'm like, that contact, it hit so quick because my tolerance is so low. So I had to step out the car, and I'm still drinking my daiquiri. So I step out the car, I leave the door open, and I'm just standing there. It's like I'm on the passenger side. I got my foot on that thing, and I'm like leaning on the top of the car, and I'm just drinking my daiquiri. I'm just watching people, right? So these girls, they coming out of Bourbon Street Daiquiri, and they was like, oh my God, because, you know, they've been drinking and stuff. Anytime women start drinking, they be like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, da, 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 da. So that's what they was doing. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Where y'all going? Where y'all headed tonight? We from out of town. So whatever, we just talking to them. And I'm like, I don't know. We trying to find a move. And I think they said that they was going to a club with somebody that had a section too. So I'm like, girl, don't even count on that. So we just talking and stuff. And then these group of dudes is like walking out behind them. So the dudes is like, yeah, man, we got a booth tonight. Y'all need to come out with us. Hey, follow us to the lounge up the street. It's up the street. Just follow us to the lounge. And I'm like, well, what lounge is it? He was like, no, it's not too far up the street. Just follow us. Like, stop asking questions. Just follow us. I don't know. It was like a long back and forth. But I was like, well, we don't know y'all. We ain't finna follow no random ass. Like, no. And he was like, well, shit, well, then let me introduce myself. My name's Steve-O. This YGB. I'm trying to... No, I think that's too close to his name. Okay, nobody know them. Mind you, they like with 4 other dudes, right? But I'm not giving everybody no name, okay? Because, I mean, everybody play a part, but they don't play that big of a part. So I'm going to just name the 2 main dudes, Steve-O and, what I call him? YGB. So, they was like, yeah, y'all probably know of us. Y'all probably heard of us. We part of YBB. We part of YBB. So I'm like, nah, we ain't heard of y'all. We don't know nothing about that. Mind you, at this point, Kaylee and Nia is standing outside of the car because they talking to all of us, right? So they was like, yeah, we part of YBB. And we was like, nah, we ain't never heard of y'all. So they was like, you got a little brother or something? I mean, not a little brother. They was like, you got a brother? Y'all got brothers or something? And I was like, no, even though I do have a brother, but I'm like, why the fuck would you ask that? No. So they was like, yeah, well, shit, if y'all got a brother, you got a brother? Yeah, they probably heard of us because niggas look up to us in the city. Niggas look up to us. What? The one that was saying this was the YGB. What I call that boy? YGB man? Because he ain't even no boy. He's a man. He's a full grown man. I think you a grown ass winner dipper. So I don't know why you talking like you reliving your glory days in high school, because he just looked 47. Not saying 47 is too old or nothing like that, but it's like you too old to be in a clique like we in high school or middle school. Because mind you, they said one of the cliques I ain't never heard of. It's a lot of cliques up in here and a lot of like self-made gangs, I guess, in Houston. I ain't never heard of that one. I still to this day I ain't never heard of it again. So either you made that shit up on the spot, or y'all just not who y'all think y'all is. Because mind you, they finna go on and on and on about who they are, who they know, name dropping, all kinds of stuff. They was like, y'all, I know y'all heard of us. We part of YBB. Mind you, I had to stop and think of that name because yeah, so they're like, yeah, we a part of YBB. Y'all, I know y'all heard of us. We known in the city, da-da-da. Y'all come out with us tonight. Come fuck with us tonight. Everything on us. Y'all ain't gonna have to worry about nothing. Everything on us tonight. We gonna take care of y'all, blah, blah, blah. They just kept saying it and saying it. So you already know how I feel. Like I said, I'd rather just go out, pay to get in, pay to park myself, because depending on other people, waiting for other people, girl, no. So yeah, the girls that's from out of town, they was kind of like, oh, okay, whatever, okay. So where y'all finna be at, whatever, talking to them. And I'm just standing there like, just sipping my drink, letting everybody else talk, and I'm whatever. So the older dude, the one I said looked like 47. Oh, mind you, the other dudes, they talking to the girls out of town. One trying to get at Kaylee, Steve-O trying to get at Nia. And the old one, why get the old one? Well, I said I want an older man, but sorry, not you. So he just eyeing me. And I'm like, oh, God. I'm just acting like I don't see him. In my head, I'm like, dang. Is the other ones cute? What the other ones look like? Nobody for me? All right, that's fine. Because I don't want you, sir. They just keep saying follow us. They trying to get us to follow them. So I was like, well, what's the name of the place? And he was like, oh, bro, what's the name of that place? It's right up the street. What's the name of it? I can't think of it right now. The older one. And I'm like, what's the name of the place? The dude is like, his homeboy like, shit, I don't know. I forgot. I just know where it's at type of thing. And I'm like, shit, I feel you, because that's half the places I go in the city. I don't know what it's called. I probably don't know the street name. I just know how to get there. I'm like, did that dude ever hit you back, the one with the section and all that stuff that said he was going to take care of us? Like our initial plans? And she was like, nah, he bullshitting. And I was like, dang, you found somebody in a DM, Kaylee? Nah, DM dry. Fuck. Instagram, let me check Instagram one more time before we drive off and decide to follow these strangers. But yeah, so everything else was dry. So I'm like, whatever, what's the worst that could happen? Like, just go with the flow. So they was like, all right, y'all gonna follow us? So I'm like, yeah, just don't drive crazy. Like, drive like somebody following you, because I swear every time somebody be like, follow me, they turn into motherfucking speed racer and they put the pedal to the metal and we lose them. I mean, honestly, I ain't care if we lose these, but so we end up pulling up. and it's kind of dry. Mind you, it's about 11, probably about to be 12, like maybe 11:30 or something like that. So it should be kind of popping, I feel like. Nah, because maybe everybody at the club. I don't know. It was dry. Okay. So we pull up, parking lot damn near empty. I mean, they don't even charge in a park at this point. So we pull up and we was like, damn, it looked dead up in here, like it looked dry, whatever. So we out, and the dudes is like walking over to our car because we parked right next to them. And she was like, y'all just want to go in, and if it's dry or it's not the mood, like we could just leave. Let's just like try to fuck with it for a minute. So the dude is like, no, not the dude. What did I call him? Steve-O. He was like, nah, baby, don't leave me. Everything on us tonight. Just talking, just trying to run game. Like, I don't remember everything that nigga said, but he was trying to run game. So we get up in there, y'all. They talking about they had a booth, like it was a section or something. It's one of them hookah places where it's like first come, first serve for the little booths in the areas to sit down, or the tables or whatever. So, like, it's not a place where you reserve something. Like, it's first come, first serve. And it just so happened that this place is dry right now. We get up in there, we sit down, they order 2 hookahs, they ordering drinks, shots, everything. So, mind you, oh, y'all, I skipped the part. I skipped the part because I snuck my daiquiri in my purse because I don't know, I wanted it. I didn't want it to melt in the car, so I snuck my daiquiri in a purse, and then they had somebody at the door like checking people, but I'm like, it's so dry, ain't nobody coming up in here for real. So they was like trying to check into my purse and everything like that, and it was like, you got any weapons or whatever on you, just doing the typical. And I had pepper spray on my keys in my purse, so when they looking in my purse, like my keys was on top of the daiquiri, so I'm like, oh, I got pepper spray, and then I started acting like I had to pee real bad, so they wouldn't see the daiquiri. I was just causing a scene for no reason, because they really do not be caring when you go up into these places, y'all. I went out last weekend, and the dude was checking my purse, and I'm like, I ain't got nothing in my purse for real, and he was like, I don't even care, I just gotta make it look good for the cameras. Like, what if I had a
Nice.
Exactly. Get out, first of all. But no, what if I had a thing and I came up in here and I aired this bitch out? Like, what? I don't even trust these places no more. But yeah, we get up in there, they order some drink, and it had like Skittles in it. It was watered down, but I still drunk it. Can you get out? We up in there smoking hookah and whatever, taking shots and stuff, dancing, all that. And they, Nia and Steve-O, Kaylee, and the other 2 dudes, they up in there rolling up again. And I feel like it was like nobody up in there, like I feel like they just was overlooking a lot of stuff, like they didn't really care. So they up in there doing that, and I'm about to sit back down. Mind you, that booth is kind of little, so some people standing up and some people sitting down. And what's that? You drank all the water? Okay, go throw it away.
That was fast.
Okay. What was I saying? Yeah.
Please tell me why I'm in bed editing, and it's either I didn't press record again or I accidentally deleted a huge part of the video. I'm annoyed. Okay, y'all just gonna get this raw impromptu part because it's long, and I'm like, I'm not doing no long ass voice over that long. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, we in a hookah lounge, and I mean, everybody's sitting down. Some people standing up because the booth is small. Them was one of them small booths, so some people got to stand up. Everybody's just really doing their own thing right there up in there, smoking tree, all kinds of stuff. So I was about to sit down because I was just up dancing. I got the hookah thing in my hand and everything, right? So I'm trying to sit down. I don't look behind me or nothing. YGB has sat his raggedy ass where I was sitting. So when I'm about to sit down, I accidentally sit on him, and I'm trying to hurry up and get up because I'm like, oh, my bad. I ain't mean to sit on you, sir. No, I'm not trying to lap you. I'm not trying to sit on your lap. But he must have thought I was. So he held me by my waist, and he was like, oh, what's up? No, it's cool. You good, whatever. And he trying to whisper in my ear and shit. So I'm trying to get up, and I'm like, my bad. I keep saying my bad, whatever. So he whispering in my ear like, no, it's cool. You know, I'm trying to get to know you. I hope my hand not covering the speaker. Hold on. He like, yeah, I'm trying to get to know you. You ain't trying to fuck with me, da-da-da, whatever. Mind you, his breath stank. I told you they was toe up. They had Casamigos. They had some, what else? What the fuck else they had? I don't know what else they had, but I know they had Casamigos, Blanco, and Reposado because they're going to give me a bottle of Reposado later, whatever. So I'm like, nah, I got to go to the restroom. He like, no, hold on, just hold it. And I'm like, I have to pee. He was like, just hold it. I'm trying to fuck with you. I'm trying to see what's up with you. Sir, you are too old. Like, he was not acting his age. That's my whole point about this man. He wasn't. So he starts saying, you don't know who I am, dude. You don't know who I am? No, I don't. So he was like, you know Twan? And I was like, who? And he was like, Antoine Newton. You don't know Antoine Newton? Mind you, I had to think of this fake name. This is a fake name, okay? Like, I paused the video and had to think of fake name. So, yeah, he was just, like, shook that I ain't know the man. Mind you, it ain't no name that he ain't like he said J. Prince Jr., Sauce Walker or something. Cause them was the other names that they was name dropping, mind you. Cause they like, yeah, this YBB round here, this YBB, Young Pro Boys. We Young Pro Boys round here. You know Young Pro Boys. No, we don't know y'all. Mind you, that's the fake name of they fake clique. I don't know. I feel like they clique is fake. So, did I tell y'all Uncle's 47? Cause yeah, he doing all this as a 47-year-old winner dipper. Anyway, so I'm like, who? What? When? Where? I'm confused, bitch. He like, he was like, you don't know Antoine, you know Antoine. We got the key to the city. That just going in. I'm like, the city, huh? Because mind you, it's loud as hell up in there. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, yeah, I'm trying to crack a little joke. I will crack a little joke, but I cannot hear him for real. So he think I'm trying to be funny whole time. I cannot hear him. And I don't know, niggas stop mumbling. Just speak up, right? So I'm like, what city? This city? This city? You sure you in the right city? Like, at this point, I am trying to be funny, but I am joking. Okay, I hate when people do not get my humor, bitch. So he was like, man, what? What, man? This nigga pushed me off of him. He pushed me off of him. When I said, now I ain't gonna drag it and say I went flying, but I lost my balance. Okay, I lost it. So I'm like, why did you push me like that? At this point, I'm not laughing no more. I'm not cracking jokes no more. I'm dead ass serious. He was like, man, cause she disrespectful. She disrespected my I don't know if he said brother, my partner, whatever he said. Cause Steve-O was like, hey man, what's going on? Mind you, before this happened, Steve-O and Nia was over there looking at me, and then he whispering in my ear. So maybe from their point of view, it looked like it was something that it wasn't. But all out at one point I look up and I hear Steve-O like, yeah, look, I told you, man, my bro got him, my partner, my uncle. No, he was like, my uncle got her. I told you he was gonna get it. So I look up and I'm like, I'm about to say this ain't that, but he kept just blowing his hot stinking ass breath in my face. I couldn't even say shit because I ain't trying to open my mouth and get his breath in my mouth. Like, I know it's a lot. Okay, now back to him pushing me up off of him. He wilding the fuck out because I know that he had the key to the city. He's talking about, yeah, we the king of the city. We got the key to the city. Are you in the right city? Because it can't be this fucking city. This ain't the city. Like, you in the wrong city, sir. I'm sorry, bro, because nobody know you, bro. I don't know, man. So, yeah, he mad as hell, wilding out. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I go over there and I walk to Nia and she like, what happened? What's going on? So I'm explaining to her and I'm just like, girl, I'm trying to make sure that nigga in the right city. Like, I feel like he confused. This can't be the city that he got the key to. I feel like I pretty much know the people that got the key to the city and he ain't one of them. So she was like, girl, I don't know, but just stop talking to him, whatever, because I was going back and forth with him. Because if you want to argue, we can argue. I ain't like that no more.
I am.
But yeah, so me and Nia end up going to the restroom, okay? And that's where the video picked back up at. I feel like this is where the video do pick back up at. I had to stop and think and look through some footage. But I'm like, okay, so if this ain't, y'all gonna get another voiceover. I damn near want to just tell the whole video like this, but I already recorded the other stuff. But I don't know. I just kind of feel like my energy was low in the first half of the video. I don't know. But yeah. So if my energy low, just know I've been going through some things, but you know, stuff looking up. It's getting better now. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to the video. Okay, bye.
We in the bathroom cracking jokes, taking pictures and stuff, unbothered. The whole time this man mad at the world outside, just acting like a toddler, throwing a damn fit. So she was like, if you ready to leave, we can leave. Like, basically I'm on what you on. If you ready to go, we can go. So I was like, I mean, it don't matter to me because you're the one driving. So whatever the next move is, let's go. So she was like, all right. Try to call Kaylee. Kaylee not answering. So we get back out there. We see Kaylee and she with not my nigga and one of his friends. So we go up to her. We're trying to tell her in her ear that we about to head out. And she was like, oh, where y'all going? What's the next move? Da-da-da. So we was like, we don't know. But I know Nia wanted to go pick up from her tree man again. Y'all, it's been like, the last time we seen him was like almost 3 hours ago at this point. Is he still up? Like, is business hours closed? Do they just call? Like, when y'all call, because I know my dude, my ex, he was a local tree man. He had a cutoff. So, hello? Hello? Can you stop? This is like a 43rd interruption.
Huh?
So, yeah, she wanted to go pick up. And we asked them what they was about to get into, and she was like, we about to go back to his friend Airbnb soon, like we'll meet you there. She was like, no, you coming with us. And Kayla was like, this is not my nigga. like, girl, you know this is my man, da 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 da, whatever. Just like, I'm in good hands, like all state stands, girl. You ain't gotta worry about me. Mind you, she was with not my nigga. Yeah, that's her man and stuff. But first of all, you don't never know people, and then not my nigga like had like maybe like 3 other friends with him. Then they go into an Airbnb. You don't even know who's over there, right? So I know she said that she was gonna hit us when she got there or when they on the way or whatever. But girl, no. So she tried. No, I asked the dude for my pepper spray back, and I gave it back to her because they was walking out too. So we all walked out together, and I guess Steve-O and YBG and his little homeboy see us leave. So like 3 of them come out, not all of them, because some of them had to stay at the section. But it wasn't that type of place where you leave and you can't go back in, because you can go back in. They're not gonna do the most, because first of all, ain't nobody even up in there. So walking out with Kaylee, not my nigga, and a few of his partners. They running behind us like, oh no, where y'all going? Where y'all going? Why y'all leaving?
I'm back again, okay? I'm back again. Count on some impromptu voice thingies. All right. Yeah, I had to wipe my face because I was greasy. Okay. So they was like, why y'all leaving? Why y'all leaving? Hold up. Mind you, YGB, aka the old nigga, he's stumbling, toe up. He needed to call it a night immediately. So yeah, they came out. Did I already say that? Whatever. They all came out and they was like, why you leaving? Why you leaving? So Nia had made up some lie. Well, it wasn't a lie because we was going to her tree man. So she made up a lie basically. And she was like, yeah, I'm about to go pick up for my tree man. He was like, no, you don't know who I am. You don't know. I told you I got everything you need. I told you I'm gonna take care of you tonight, whatever. So he was like, he had some tree up in the car. So he starts showing her an assortment of tree. And I see them talking, and he was like, yeah, hold this for me, hold this, put this there, put this in your purse, whatever. They just talking or whatever. And he's showing her like a bunch of stuff. And mind you, she ain't unlocked the car door. So I'm just leaned up on the car scrolling on Instagram, and I'm on a passenger side. They on the driver's side, and the YGB man is in the passenger back seat. So basically he in the back seat. And I guess he just laying there. I'm thinking he finna call it a night. Good. Go to sleep. So they just talking and stuff. And yeah, should I keep telling the story? I don't know. I think that's all that I accidentally deleted. Because I think, okay, I'm going to go look at the footage. Hold on.
Mind you, that dude was drunk. I'm talking about toe up. He was stumbling, walking. I felt like he needed to just lay down in the back seat and just call it a night for him, because I think he overdid it, or he need to give himself like at least an hour to sober up a little bit. So he laying down. I couldn't tell if he was laying down or looking for something. So yeah, I'm standing by the passenger door still, because Nia ain't unlocked the door. That girl was really trying to get that tree. So the dude YGB is like, hey, come sit by me, come sit in the car with me. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool, I'm good. Cause I'm good. Like, I'm just I'm leaning on the car, scrolling on Instagram, minding my business. If I wanted to sit in the car, I would have asked you to sit by you in the car, right? So he was like, no, just come sit by me, just come sit by me. And I'm like, I'm okay, like I don't need to sit down. I was like, no, I said I need to stand up, because if I sit down, I'm gonna be dizzy. I was lying, but like, what if I was telling the truth? So he was like, that man started going off. And he was like, boy, if you ain't want to fuck with a nigga, I don't even know what you followed us here for. Like, what you come out for? What you come out for? And I started to say, nigga, because y'all begged us to follow you. That's why we came out. Everything, like, what? But y'all begged us to follow you for like a good 8 minutes. That's why we came out. And you the only one with the issue, Get your ass in the house. Like, yo, I'm not trying to call him old, but like, you too young. I mean, not you too young. You too old to be doing the things that you doing. Like, it's cool you want to be out on the scene, whatever. But if you gonna have some fucking decorum, like, we all acting older than you at this point. Because I'm telling you, he was just throwing fits like a toddler. And here go another fit. Like, it's like he just wanted to argue with me. Like, I stopped talking to you after you threw that fit about me not knowing Anton Newton, a.k.a. the king of the city, a.k.a. the key to the city. Like, just leave me alone. So he's just going off, and I'm like, what are you even talking about? I'm not the one who drove here. Like, I'm not the one, whatever. So I'm kind of going back and forth with him, and I don't even know why I was doing that. Like, next time I'm just like, you gotta learn when to shut the fuck up. But me, I never back down from an argument unless I just feel it's not necessary. But me, I'm drunk right now, so I'm like, you want this argument? Here it is. And I'm not even saying the real shit that's on my mind, because if I was, I would have been like, son, you too old to be doing this. Please go to your grandma's house and sober up something. Because he just looked like he lived with his grandma in her basement. reminiscing about how he was the king of the city back in his day. Like, I don't know. So we arguing, we going back and forth, and the dude Steve-O was like, man, that throw it off, just don't even listen to him, don't pay him no mind, whatever. So I'm like, I'm not paying him no mind, I'm not worried about him, just talking my shit. And this fool, he started getting out the car. When he get out, I see he got the gun in his hand. So I'm like, oh, now he was looking for that this whole time, right? So he get out the car and he was like, yeah, I be throwed off if I start busting, huh? If I just start busting this shit, then I'll be throwed off. Then I'll be throwed off. So he pointing it like in their direction. And I'm like, oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. I should have just shut the fuck up. Like, now I'm silent. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. And it's crazy because this is not even the first time I had a thing pointed at me before or in my face. I've been shot before, and like this is not my first time at the rodeo, but it's like when it's that up close and personal, it's kind of different. So he pointed at them. I'm like, oh shit, I know he finna point that shit at me next because I was the one talking the most shit. The dude Steve was like, man, put that shit down, put that shit the fuck up. Hey, put that down, quit playing, niggas. Don't play with me like that, don't disrespect me like that, whatever. He just going off, and I'm like, nigga, he just drunk enough to do it. Like, be quiet, please, hush, because if it's you first, it's me next. So please shut the fuck up. So he started pointing. So yeah, then he pointed at Mia, and then he pointed at me. He was like, yeah, I'll be throwed off, huh? I'll be throwed the fuck off if I start busting. Mama, I'm just...
Hello, 911. You there? You on the line?
I promise you, I don't even know how I mustered up these words. I don't even know, because I'm on one hand, I'm like, if I say anything, I already know what time it is. But then I'm like, I gotta pretend like I'm not shook, because I feel like if he just thought somebody was scared of him and what he was doing, that would give him the advantage, and he'll probably like take it further. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, stop pointing that at me. Get that out my face. At this point, he had blew my shit. I'm not tipsy, I'm not drunk, I'm not nothing. I'm completely sober. My mouth is open, and I gotta pretend like I'm not shook right now because that shit was just too close to me for my comfort. Just way too close. And mind you, I've seen some big things. Like, I've seen a pump. I had a pump pointed at me before. A regular one. I don't even want to start naming off things because YouTube probably gonna be like, bitch, no, snatch my coin. But I just, like, I don't know. It was just something about the way he was acting. I don't know if it was the look in his eyes. I don't know this man. He was acting like irrational. So I don't know if he'll do it or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. He probably done caught. I don't know how many bodies this man done caught. I don't know if he know how to get away with it. I don't know if he don't care about throwing away his future or what. I mean, the future. Let me stop being shady. But it's crazy. It's just different when you don't know the person. You know, it's a little bit scarier. So all you hear is Steve-O in the background just yelling. And I don't know, y'all, it's kind of like I zoned out. It's like I wasn't there. It's like everything in the back was muffled. And I'm just like, as soon as he put this shit down, I'm gonna call the motherfucking police on his ass, because I know he got a warrant. I know he got a warrant or two. Yeah, you going to jail tonight. You want to act like big dog. You want to act like the big bad motherfucking wolf. Let's see how you act when you behind bars with big old Debo or Damon. Mind you, the dude is like, put that shit down, put that shit down. Da, 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 da. So he put it down for a second. It's like he put it down. He picked it back up, looked at it, cocked it, and put it back down. Like he had it by his, like he had it hanging at this point. So like just in his hand, but it's like to his side. And I'm like, what are you trying to prove? Like, what are you doing? That's what I'm thinking in my head. I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying nothing. So the nigga's like, no, put that shit up, man. Put that shit. I'm not gonna do this shit with you, right? So at this point, not my nigga and his friends had came out the car, and they're like, what's up? What's going on? Type shit.
So that's when Unc, I'm gonna just call him Unc, because YGB, I really should have named that man Unc. So that's when he was like, oh man, young boy, you get back in the car. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This ain't got nothing to do with you. You can hear Steve-O in the background like, put that shit down before it accidentally go off and da da da. Everybody's just like, not crowded around him, but they like gathering around him because we don't know what this fool about to do. What is you on, sir? You on more than tree.
It's like when you don't know that person, you never know if they own something or if that's just how they really is. So in my head, I'm like, yeah, he owns something more than tree at this point. Because why is you playing with a thing like that? Like I hate being around people that play with things. So he pick it back up and he looking at it. And he was like, man, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all. Now you know me, young buck. I'm throwed off. You said it, huh? I'm throwed off. Somebody come lock this motherfucker up. So he laughed and he laughing and talking like he ain't just do what he just did. You crazy. No, you throw it off for real. You up in here trying to joke about it. No, you throw it off for real. He up here still trying to talk regular like he ain't do all that shit. He just trying to talk, laugh, and kiki like he wasn't just acting crazy. So he was like, yeah, y'all coming back to the room with us or what? Y'all coming back to the room? The other dude, Steve-O, is like, man, we ain't going back to no room. We finna hit up the club or something. We ain't going in. It's too early to go in. So during all of this, Kaylee and her dude and his friends, they ended up pulling off. And we just, Nia's just still out there. I don't know if she had to, no, I don't think she had to buy it from, I don't think she had to buy a tree from Steve-O. But she ended up getting her stuff and they hugging and he was like, yeah, you gonna link back with us later? You gonna, I'm gonna see you later tonight? I'm gonna see you later. And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna hit you up. And I'm like, girl, please do not bring me around these niggas. You have to go by yourself. So yeah, they just talking and stuff. And the YGB dude is like, no, y'all leaving? No, what y'all leaving for? Why y'all leaving? He not for real. My mood thrown off. I don't know if he could see it in my face, but yeah, my mood thrown off. Nia was like, man, take this nigga somewhere and have him go to bed. Like, he need to call it a night. He doing way too much. Like, that shit ain't cool. Whatever. She going off on the dude Steve-O. So he was like, man, don't worry about that nigga. That nigga throw it off in the head. Da-da-da. Whatever. He just still saying that, trying to take up for him. And he was offering me some shots because, I don't know, I guess he seen that I wasn't in the mood no more. And he was really trying to see Nia. This offering me up some Casamigo Blanco. I'm like, nah, y'all got Reposado, y'all got something else. So they had a Reposado, a personal Reposado that wasn't open. So I take that. He gave me the whole thing and he was like, nah, I'm gonna take this and we gonna put Unc up and then hey, just meet me later, just hit me up later, whatever. So I was like, okay, well, y'all finna put his ass shit in the trunk, put his ass in the trunk and let's go. So at the same time, Nia's telling me that the dude that had the section from hours ago, mind you, the club probably finna let out at this point. He hit her up and he was like, yeah, let's go to an after hours. So she was like, all right, what after hours you trying to go to? She talking back and forth with him. Did I already say Kaylee and not my nigga left? Yeah, they had left at this point. And we just trying to like figure out the next move. I don't know why we just didn't stay at the hookah. Oh, they was getting on our nerves. So yeah, now we sitting in the car, Steve-O and YGB had went back up into place and Nia doing her shit, getting ready to smoke. So that's what we sitting in the car for. And then she waiting for an old dude to hit her back up with the move from the dude with the section from hours ago. She waiting for him to hit her up, not because they trying to go to an after hours like I said. But y'all tell me why we was sitting in the car for so long. They ended up coming back out and they knocking on the windows. So we ended up rolling down the window and they was like, oh, you still here? And all you hear is the Unc. He like, oh yeah, cause we YBB out here, we YBB. He's stumbling. They put him in a car so he could sleep it off. Like, just take him home. Just take him home. Y'all said y'all was gonna put him up a long time ago. Put that nigga up. So yeah, we young broke boys out here. It's YBB, young broke boys, YBB. They don't know about us. They don't know about us. I'm like, no, we really fucking don't know about your shit. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. That's not even like half of everything that happened this night. Was a long ass night, but I'm gonna leave it here. Y'all already know what to do. Like the video, leave a comment, make sure you are subscribed, and y'all already know I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye. How's that though when you get up in there? Really, Nala? Oh, you got it. Look at you. Oh, independent. I love you. Hello. I love you too, mommy. I love that girl. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying now. Shit. What is that? Oh, dust. Girl. I forgot what I was saying. 3 to 3. She just screamed for no reason. Get out! Can you please stop? No, please. It's like 3 up on now. You scream so much, like I don't even hear you scream. Ma, you gotta stop screaming so much because if you screaming in danger, my brain is gonna ignore it because you already scream so much that I don't even realize you be screaming. Please. This is my plea. I am begging you. Help me. Help me, please. Abuse.
my tiny hand.
Your tiny hands, I love your tiny. Hey, what the Nyla? He not for real. Okay. Oh, I forgot a part. Damn.